Hey guys, Agent Kestner here, and today I have a surprise for you guys. Hold on, let me just get past the camera real quick. A little bit of a peek, got a little bit of a peek at it. Today's a battle video, but something's different. Now you might be asking, Kestner, what happened to your stadium? Well, I ripped up a target bag and I stuffed the remains of the target bag under the pockets and I taped them over, thus creating the Pocket No More Pro Series Stadium. Now, with this, no more self KOs and no more pockets, because if you've seen my history in this stadium, a lot of self pockets happen and it's annoying. So. Plus, this makes for more epic battles. So the only way you can win is either by stamina finish or burst finish. But that doesn't mean that if you go into these 4 spots, you'll be safe. Because on some of them, it's rigged. Because you'll actually remain on the tape and you'll scrape to death. Meaning the opponent will get the stamina finish. So be wary of those taped areas. But with this, nobody can fall into a pocket, meaning they can go as crazy as they want and not suffer. And the first two to be in this stadium are Savior Perseus and Lucifer the End. Little unexpected battle. Yep, so the Knight of Light versus... I would say the Demon King if Belial wasn't here. But the technological Demon King, kind of. Alright. So, here we go. See that? See that? No pockets at all. None at all. And just like that, Perseus wins. See, Drift went on. Lucifer went on crazy on Drift, and as you can see, it didn't even go into the pocket, not once. It couldn't even fall into the pocket. Now it's just a smooth sheet. Allows it to go crazy. Oh, big hit. That's limit break too. But, oh, that could have been a very big butt. Yep, Lucifer loses again. And it was about to burst too. I felt that when I was looking at it. So, Perseus wins. Now, if you think Perseus is just going to dominate this video, then you're terribly wrong. I mean, you might be right for most rounds, but I'm telling you right now, Perseus will not be able to handle it soon enough. Alright, well, Perseus has the upper hand because of its stamina, but they're gonna make a comeback. Just like that. And that was on the limit break too. And that's what I mean by you can get stuck up and scrape like that. This is how Lucifer just died right there because it got stuck up on the tape. Because some drivers are not actually in some pockets. Some drivers can actually not get back down when they go up on the pocket. But yep, Lucifer just limit break being ended Perseus to death right there. It just ended its whole career. Well, kind of, not really. I don't know, like ended, but you know. Alright. Oh, limit break. Oh! And Lucifer takes that. Takes a win, yep. See, Lucifer can win via burst. Now, see, this is where the battles come into play here. Because Lucifer can only win via burst. And Perseus can only win via stamina. There are no pockets in play, meaning that these guys can go crazy and attack with all their might to win. I mean, Perseus can burst Lucifer, but it's like a whole process, so, you know. Alright, Lucifer will not be able to OS bearing dash, because Drift, same spin, cannot do that. Now, if this were opposite spin, you would beg to differ, but, you know, it's same spin, so. But now that Lucifer can't pocket or can't self KO, Perseus is in a lot of trouble right here. Because Perseus will be taking majority of these wins right now. Just be a pocket like that. Which, yeah, I can still, take that win by having Lucifer scrape up on the pocket, Oh, dang. That wasn't even the true limit break. He just activated it. But, yeah, if the pockets were there, Perseus would have taken majority of this. But Lucifer KOing. Oh, come on. Oh, relaunch. That was my bad. I launched it into the pocket. The pocket of no escape, I like to call it. Unless, you have a certain gimmick or driver that can escape that pocket. Perseus wins. I am really excited to see how far this battle goes. And don't worry, there will be more battles in the Pocket No More Stadium. But if you want the pockets back, it's an easy just take off the tape and, retape it. So, if you guys ever want me to do a battle and have it with the pockets there, gotcha. But let me know what you guys think of this new the Pocket No More Stadium. Because some battles will become masterpieces in this stadium. Kind of like Perseus versus Lucifer right now. Where the hits are insane. And you don't know who's going to win until the very last second. Because Lucifer has a recoiling enough shape, especially in Limit Break, to burst Perseus. And Drift is actually one of those drivers that cannot escape this pocket right here. Unless it bounces off the wall pretty quickly. But yeah, it gets stuck. Bearing Dash should probably have the same exact problem. Oh, not aggressive. Oh, big hit. Oh, double burst. And that's what you call entertainment. Lucifer just sacrificed itself to end that battle. That was amazing. Also, what'd you guys think of my new video not yesterday, a couple of days ago with new Puyo Puyo Tetris Online? Really hope you guys enjoyed that. I see a lot of views. I'll be doing more gameplay, actually. Next up is Splatoon 2 Auto Expansion. I kind of already completed the whole entire thing, except for, the last bit, so I'll be recording my final gameplay on that. So, yeah, see if you guys, like it. I'm probably going to die a lot of times, because, it's pretty hard. Oh, Jesus. Moved the whole entire stadium, too. Jeez. But as I was saying, I'll do more gameplay. I'll do more Switch gameplay like that. Maybe do a little walkthrough. Maybe a Let's Play of new games I get and stuff like that. I'll definitely be doing a playthrough of Splatoon 3 story mode once that comes out in September. Definitely. But, yeah. That was kind of a messed up launch. And see, that's another pocket that Drift could not escape from. You see, it didn't even fall back into the stadium. It got caught. Because the tips have little, gripping lines that can snap drivers. And if they can't get out, they can't get out. Their end. But the other two pockets are smooth enough so that, base can drop out easily. Alright. I'm really excited to see who's going to win. And I'm going to switch Perseus in the high mode after 4 more battles. Okay, I was wrong about that one. It is also... I guess they're all kind of that way, if you just need to get knocked into the pocket a certain way in order to get caught by the tape. Because you can easily escape if you know what you're doing. But if you don't know what you're doing, then, bye. No limit break, surprisingly. All right, 2 more barrels. Almost limit break, actually. That was close, pretty close. Yes, deflection. See, this is what's gonna make this stadium so much more interesting, especially if I play this with friends. But are willing to accept the fact that you can get hooked, which I'm pretty sure they will, because this is an interesting idea. Because it's not just the pockets are filled; the pockets can trap your bay. they literally trap your bay, making it unable to move unless it can get out somehow. Right, last barrel in normal mode. See, if you go too crazy like that, game over. But if you can knock your opponent, like Perseus has been this whole entire battle, knocking into the pocket zone and make it get stuck, then you'll win. Then you win because they just scraped to death. And there's no escape. Unless you have a tip that can actually, make you drift out of the pocket, which some of these, it could, but, mainly can't. Alright, first, this is high mode. More action. Now Perseus is going to be smashing down on Lucifer instead of making direct contact. It's going to be really interesting. And Perseus actually take more clicks. Oh! It wasn't even the limit break that killed it either. It was about to be the limit break, but, it didn't activate correctly. It just died. Just died. Before it could even complete the move. 1, 2. Go! You can even get stuck for a moment. As you see in that part, there's different outcomes. But there's also the same outcome if you don't know what you're doing. And he may repeat that. Now, if you have a sharp tip, kind of like that tip, that is where they really shine. Or if you have something like well, example of the a sharp tipped bay getting screwed over. Yeah, in order for a stamina type bay with a sharp tip, in order for that thing to get screwed over, it has to be pushed. Like how Lucifer just pushed Perseus into this little spot over here. Or a bay can instantly die, especially if it gets hit twice. All right. Lucifer is going to lose that one anyways, so it's kind of early, but Now, see, these little pocket stocks, I don't even know what to call these. I'm going to call them, I actually don't know what to call these. I was going to call them, pocket suctions, but, that sounds weird. Like something finish. I'm gonna come up with a name eventually, but yeah. Those happen, but not all the time. Like some arrows. Perseus got killed by the limit break. See, they happen, but it's not like every 2 seconds. You see, you get actual action now. KO, 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 KO. Come on. Oh, it got flipped over. I'm going to do 2 more in high mode, then I'm going to turn to low mode for our final few. Oh! Who's the win? Probably Lucifer. I mean, I meant to say Perseus there, not Lucifer. Oh, Lucifer was close though. It did get the 3 clicks. If it had hit one more time, it would have won. It hits. Yeah, and if you guys want to replicate this stadium idea, it's pretty easy. All you need to do, just get a target bag or any, plastic bag, cut it up, and fill the pockets, and then grab some masking tape, or just any tape that is not, pretty fragile, because these bays are going to be going on the tape all the time, so they need, tape that can actually take these bays, and, just tape over the pocket, and then bam. Not even expensive. It's pretty easy. Anyone can do this if they really wanted to. I mean, I know it doesn't look good, but it doesn't matter about the looks. Not anymore. Another double burst. That was in high mode too. You see this? This is fun. This is definitely fun. This is entertainment right here. I cannot wait to do Belial versus Phoenix in here. I have a lot of battles planned for this stadium. I'm gonna tell you guys, a lot of them, and they're all gonna be just as great as this one. Well, probably more action filled, maybe more action filled, but hit the stadium off camera. Probably a little bit more action filled, but just as great, maybe even better. Never know. Because I found a way to make Lucifer the End battles, a battle with Lucifer the End, not, dreaded. Like with Savior Valkyrie and the Extreme Challenger Stadium, Gotta find ways to make bays with no stamina and bays with bad teeth, Gotta find a way to make them, work. And that's what I've done here. Made this battle work. Another double burst. See, that's 3. That's 3. Both of these bays have the capacity to burst each other. I really should have done a burst only match. I'm really wondering how long would it take if I just called a burst only match for this thing. I'm pretty sure Lucifer would break in like three matches, but because it's harder to burst Lucifer and then it's harder to burst Perseus. That's for sure. Because in order to burst Lucifer, you have to go to a limit break and you have to, hit the spot inside and, drive on it without, letting the ring free spin again. It's like the only way you can win. With Perseus, though, you just keep running into it's a burst. And see, the bay doesn't even drop back into the stadium, too. You see that? It precisely grips the bay, so it doesn't just plop back in and ruin the battle at the last second. No, not even one of those either. Like it keeps the bay there. Bay doesn't fall. Stays right there. You pick up the bay. The other bay can keep on spinning for however long it likes or will want to. Perseus, gotta burst it. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't get some limit breaks. That's pretty niche. I really want to see Perseus burst Lucifer. This has remained. And And see, the sound of when the bait gets caught is not as loud and annoying as the falling in the pocket and scraping against the stadium. See, it's not as loud as annoying. And Lucifer just took that by whoops, dropped my launcher. Sorry about that, guys. And it just hooked Perseus to the pocket. See, it holds well. Alright, for this pocket, I actually put paper towel because I ran out of the bag. Don't worry. Same premise works. And if you guys didn't see my video of my little short, I didn't manage to get the rubber of Quattro out. I'll just have to super glue it back to the driver, if you guys are wondering. And Bashful Springs attack my Atkins part. I felt like that should have been a burst, but it wasn't. That was not. I'm not gonna count that. That was Perseus's win because I'm pretty sure that happened right after Lucifer stopped. But if someone wants to correct me in the comments, they can. Like, using the slow motion of YouTube. Or maybe even slower. You never know. There are more slow mo things. Alright, we'll do 2 more battles and we'll see who wins in the end. Which I'm pretty sure it was Lucifer because... Uh-oh. Perseus is dying. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. Perseus has a problem. I'm gonna do just these last 2 battles. My Perseus core, I think it finally disconnected. Or something like that. Maybe I just didn't put it on correctly, but I'll do this one last battle and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, who's gonna win? Perseus or Lucifer? Perseus wins. Alright, now to show you guys what I'm talking about. So if you look here, you see that? Focus my camera. There we go. See, that's raised compared to this side. It's flat. Yeah, it's because my Perseus core kind of broke, like right here. And now it's fiddling with the whole entire process. Because I gotta push that down or gotta, reattach that. But I can show you guys an actual person. There, see that? Oh, it's moving. Yeah, I'm not gonna do too much with it, but yeah, that's just what happened to my Perseus core. So yeah, it's kind of broken. I will hopefully get a new one. Hopefully. And we'll see about that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the first battle in the Pocket No More Stadium. And see you guys in the next one.